name is Jim Grant. I'm the Chief Executive Officer for EDL's North American portfolio. EDL was in the process of moving their North American headquarters from Nashville into the greater Lansing area. And we needed someone to assist us, both with property identification, working with the landlord, and then ultimately the build out of the space. And so that's how we came to work with Martin. Tom Jamieson was great in helping us with identify different options and properties, ultimately negotiating and executing the lease with the landlord. And then Jason Brunette was our project manager for the build out and did a great job. Yeah, it was great to work with Tom. Probably the best way to describe it is all roads led back to him. In a prior professional role, I spent a lot of time working with local developers throughout Michigan, but certainly in the mid-Michigan area. So I came into this thinking I could do a lot of the due diligence on my own, just reach out into my network of developers and get a good sense of what kind of inventory and property was out there. Everyone I talked to came full circle back to Tom, so I started to realize pretty quickly he was going to be the most knowledgeable one, an experienced person in the area to work with. So he helped us with a lot of the property identification, helped us broker the arrangement with our landlord, and then ultimately execute the lease. Jason was a huge asset, so we brought him in as our project manager. Again, just recognizing it was going to be quite an effort to get all the logistics in place to move out of our old space, demolish the old space, as well as the build out here, and Jason managed all of that on our behalf. The biggest value that Jason brought to this was our move-in week was the first week of shutdown for COVID in the state of Michigan, so a lot of things had to change quickly. We all had to adapt to get some good controls in place, finish the build out in a safe, responsible way, and then keep our people informed, and Jason was a huge help through that. Just a very upstanding team. The knowledge of the area, the knowledge of just the real estate, the commercial market, the inventory was invaluable, and just very professional, kind, genuine people, the kind of folks that you don't mind having a business relationship with and that you can trust and rely on for good advice and good help. I would absolutely recommend them. I'd recommend them very highly for all the reasons we spoke about before. Just Tom and Jason were very professional, very knowledgeable, just genuine people you can build a trusting relationship with, and would definitely recommend them to any of my friends, families, or peers.